Okay, well, this project all started when we had a couple of massive fires that just ravaged the area around us. We are located about 30 miles away from the Wenatchee National Forest on the Cascade Mountain Range. And 2 years ago, there was a terrible fire called the Carlton Complex Fire, where over $63 million was lost due to this fire, at least one death, and an entire town was burned down. And our students wanted to come up with a way to prevent these fires from happening again.
Our project is to use drones to detect where the mid-layer is too high and will catch the canopy on fire. The ultimate goal of our project is to prevent massive fires so we don't have to spend millions in recovery. By using a drone to identify these spots of overgrowth in the forest, we are building a computer program to identify these spots from the drone video.
Well, of course, hopefully we can have an impact in terms of forest fire prevention, or also fighting those fires in ways that are more effective than have been always in the past, to try to save lives, save property, and just have a lesser impact on our region and community.
We went over to the Leavenworth area where there's a lot of trees where we can compare from untouched forests that were burnt, and so we can compare where all the hot spots were to where there isn't any.
Anytime you have students doing things that are researching, working on projects that are real world situations and things that they might face after they leave here in school, is always a really beneficial thing, because it's preparing them to be problem solvers, to look at things differently, to look at things scientifically. And I would say that all the students involved, just being in a competition and competing against other students, is always a good thing. Looking into the science of how the undergrowth and the trees and all those things are affected by fires and what the forests look like, obviously is a scientific research into our environment.
Well, the program will be able to detect stuff without us having to spend tons of time going through tons of different video files. It will just make it a lot more seamless.
It will eliminate human error, and it will speed up the process so we can cover more area.
It's impacted my personal family because family members live in the terrace and they have went through a fire, and so it's pretty awesome to be part of this project. This project has the potential to have a tremendous